Wasn't? I thought Jimmy was supposed to play.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was Jimmy too because I saw Joker. Hydra Goblin. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the set that decides who plays Jimmy.
Yep. Got some up airs.
Goblin has a really good Joker. I don't know how long he's been playing Joker for, but it's pretty clean.
I know.
He has like that. Oh yeah. I'm so sorry.
No, that was a fun scene. Hey, I got a shield break on stream. That's all that matters.
He has some good confirms. He understands like the really nice clean conversions that you have to get for.
Oh, absolutely. That was kind of like the big thing I was struggling with was he kind of knew where to look for those stray hits. So it was like, it more felt I was trying to just wait him out every time he had Joker because I was kind of scared of him pressing buttons like that.
He also has really well-placed Agons.
Yes.
He was catching you with those Agons really well. And that's crazy.
I mean, that's kind of like the risk also off stage is like, I don't want to jump and get Agon and I don't want to fast fall because I can risk him running off fair.
Yeah.
So eating those kind of like Agons is just kind of the safer option.
Yeah. But that's just crazy how much percentage just builds up over time. He's
making that back, yeah.
I don't know if his option was just to wait or he wasn't just too sure. I'm going to hit that top with an Agon.
Oh, but this might be a stock.
Oh, he didn't want to pressure.
Trying to read the jump.
I wonder if, I mean, they have 8-bit man in their region, so
yes,
Goblin might be really comfortable with this matchup.
It looks like it. If you've been watching, every time Hydra's landed with Nair, he's parried it.
Yeah, actually, if I'm not mistaken, I know, I was talking yesterday, more like I was listening how Mute Ace or Goblin were talking about like Brett or 8-bit man and like how they don't want to play him. It's like, Mute Ace was saying, all right, Goblin, you just have to play 8-bit man, beat him like normal, and then I'll play you. Because Mute Ace wants to just win.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like from that conversation, Goblin knows this matchup and he's comfortable with it and he can win it. Like,
oh, absolutely. At this point, it's more just about the neutral play and being able to outplay him. But almost taking that stock. Now with Arsene, Hydra has to play a lot safer.
Or just grab him and then up air. No care in the world. He's like, I'm just going to do my thing.
Trying to get that grab. Oh, we wound up on the wrong side of the ship.
Oh.
That was a great wait. I'm surprised he didn't go for the dash grab.
Or I thought he was going to down tilt him too.
Yeah, something along those lines. He went for the kind of waiting option when he had the secured 50-50. All right, but we got some kicks.
Throwing this out. Oof, a little early on the...
There's the Arsene.
Is it Rebel Guard, right?
I think that's the down B.
That's the name though, right? Down B's Rebels Guard?
I believe so. I still call it a counter.
Okay. It is a counter in a way. You still take damage.
Oh yeah, I guess I see what you're saying.
The counter is when he gets Arsene out.
Yeah. That I'm not too sure about.
Do we call it a meter charge then?
Unimportant.
Yes.
We got parries. We're out here.
Parries for days. Goblin is really good with those parries, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely think he's as comfortable as you mentioned earlier, having played. There is Arsene almost. Amazing
That was
read.
a great catch.
Every time, Hydra has done those kind of down throws, Goblin's kind of gone for that immediate mash air dodge instead of kind of like maybe waiting it out or like things like that. Because Hydra will just up tilt every time.
Do you think it's that young mentality? Because Goblin's very young. Like, they're very, very quick. Like, same with Frosty. They're, like, very quick to do their options.
Yes. That, like, kind of readiness.
Yeah, do you think it's just the young mentality here?
Maybe. Like,
because I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like the older you get, the more patient you become as a player.
I agree with that. I feel like a good example of that is just, like, Big Max becoming a slower player. Like, when he first started... Another side of me? No. When he first started, he was one of the most aggressive players, and he still is, but he'll take moments where he'll just go for it.
Yeah.
But there's the stock.
That was a... He was just all over him.
But that was
that last 15 seconds. Yeah, it was very close and even. I don't know. I want to see Goblin play Roy though. I'm not like, I don't know if he's trying to practice the Joker for tomorrow or get like a feel out of it, but like I'd love to see the Roy against his Rob.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, like, I feel like Roy is just the hype pick in general, but we're not going to see him swap off until much later, I think, in the bracket. No one's really going to force him off of this kind of comfort pick, or switch him into his comfort pick.
Yeah. Frosty might have been the first person. I don't know if Jimmy's going to put it. I don't know. Do they play the mirror? If he wins this? That'll be gross. I don't want to watch a mirror.
Wait, wait, I don't fully understand.
No, I'm saying if Goblin were to win, and he plays Jimmy, does he play the mirror? I feel like that's cancer.
Yeah, that's the mirror. It probably is. But really... I'm down because I haven't seen the the mirror since release.
Yeah. Did he just forward tilt the top for no reason?
He probably tried to pick it up. That is a sad not spike.
Yeah. It's a sad panda.
But Hydra out here.
He is. He's doing well. He's trying to stay as grounded as possible, but Goblin's just not letting that happen.
Almost getting that F smash.
Man, those nairs are... Earl over here.
Stealing my hoodie.
Yeah. It's so funny because he's tiny, and he's like just like bailing his arms around. Oh my gosh!
But there it
Smash
is.
is so strong.
Goblin taking that first stock in game 2. He's playing a lot safer this game. I feel like he's waiting his kind of options out.
He's being patient.
Who would have thought?
Maybe it is not this darn kids and age thing I'm talking about. I'm just old.
I do feel like kind of he does have that patience. So I felt a little when I was playing him. I felt a little more game 1 he was running in a bit more, but game 2 he would start waiting.
Yeah.
So I think you kind of have to like force him to respect you. He's willing to just take those risks.
Yeah, that's the high level like mentality, I guess, because like they know how to like turn off and turn on the pressure so quickly.
That should be a stock.
Oh my gosh, Joker's grapples. Like, you can never expect that, like, you always have to be prepared for them to be able to grab that, because Joker can grab in, like, the weirdest angles.
Oh, absolutely.
And it just makes no sense sometimes.
But we got a Rebel Guard.
He just sat in that.
So if you actually watch Leo versus, Leo versus Darkrai, one of the hypest sets ever, by the way. You'll see Joker, or you'll see Leo just kind of like take all the hits during Rebel Guard, and he'll just get he'll get I almost called it Joker, Arsene, like that.
Yeah, for free. It's so quick, and he's like only 12%.
Exactly. And now this is where Hydra kind of starts struggling. He has to get that grab to kill. Down tilt won't really lead to much. It'll have to be a straight aerial.
Yeah, he's
but there it is.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm just gonna take it. Continue on. He still has 2 stocks.
All right, but we're still here. What you call it?
Hydra. Hydra's kicking it in pretty though. He's like going pretty hard.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like I feel like he's one of the players that is willing to sit back even if he's at disadvantage. Not for just like camping reasons, but he understands he shouldn't take that kind of commit and lose his stage control.
Yeah. That's like some of the first times I see Goblin using actual neutral B or gun.
Yeah, I mean, like when we saw what you call it, Tyroy here. Tyroy was abusing gun, but I feel like it was also during the time where nobody knew how to really deal with it.
Yeah, gun. I feel like gun's falling off as an option for Joker. I feel like it's not as strong as people meant it to be. Like it's a great ledge option. You can get people like really silly, but like people are expecting it now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you're more weary of like the up air juggles and all the drag downs that Joker has as options, because all of those convert to kills at certain percents.
But so will that F smash.
Yeah, throwing out an unsafe nair over there, kind of just giving him the game.
Goblin taking the game with 2 stocks.
But no, the patience definitely showed in that game. So I definitely feel like Goblin was like, oh yeah, the clapping.
Couldn't resist.
Yeah, it was like the